everyone, it's Carissa at sprinkledwithglitter.com, and I am here with my project for the My Pink Stamper Pink-alicious blog hop for October. This month's challenge was to create a treat or goodie bag, and it could be any holiday or theme. And so since Halloween is coming up, I'm sure along the blog hop you'll see plenty of Halloween projects, but I just thought I would do a Halloween project. I was really inspired by this paper. Now you're going to see that in this project it's very simple. The cuts are simple. There's not a whole lot of frill to it, but because the papers are kind of special, that's what really, sets it off. So let's get started. I have this gift bag cut from the Tags, Bags, Boxes and More cartridge. It's cut at 5.5 inches. And I've gone ahead and scored along all the score marks just to save some time. And I'm going to use some score tape here and put this box together. I like the score tape because I can tear it really easily. It makes putting things together very easy, but it's also a very strong adhesive. So let's get going here. Okay, so my little bag is put together and I can set that aside, and I'm going to go ahead and work on the sentiment. Now this month I am using the Yummylicious stamp set from My Pink Stamper. You can see her stamps at mypinkstamper.com, and I'm going to use this little saying that says a little something for you. So I have a piece of very vanilla cardstock here, and I'm going to make a little banner. I've been doing this a lot lately, but it's a really fun way to add sentiments to projects. So I'm just going to ink this up in some Memento black ink. And let's see, I'll stamp it right there. Lovely. So, and if you've never used photopolymer stamps, they're very easy to use. To get it straight on your block, I just recommend laying it flat on your mat and then using your block to pick it up. So, and it's nice that you can see where you're stamping. So I have that, and this is actually going to go on the treat bag, but it's going to hang off a little. So I'm just going to kind of get a guesstimate of how long I want it and kind of trim it off. And then once I put it on the bag, I can trim it down for good. On this end here, I can trim this down just a bit. And I am going to make the little banner end here just by taking my scissors and cutting in. Okay. And so I think that'll hang off like that. On this end, because this is an angled box, I'm going to go ahead and leave that straight for now. And once I get it adhered to the box or the bag, then I'll go ahead and trim that down. And I think I'm going to use some dimensionals to put this on. So I'll just put a few along this banner here. Okay, and then I can take this, flip it over, and trim this end off there to make it flush. So that way it follows that line there. Now for my, this was cut using my Cricut, the Tags, Bags, Boxes and More. But my actual shape that I'm going to be using, sorry about that, is from the Doodle Charms cartridge. And it is this very simple little pumpkin. Now, on the original cut, it has the little face, but I used the blackout feature to cut this. I didn't have to hide it with my gypsy or anything because it's already on the cartridge with a blackout feature. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this little curly Q stem on. Just using a little dab of glue here. And I just kind of, you know, wanted to show you that with this is a very simple cut. It's a very simple shape, but you can add just a couple little things to it that really, you know, make it a little more special when you're using simple shapes. Part of that is using some fun pattern paper. And so I've just cut this out of an orange polka dot pattern paper, and I always link the products that I use at the bottom of my blog post so that you can see them for yourself. But also, I just added some dimensional adhesive to the back of that just to give it some dimension. And that's another way that you can kind of, rather than make it so flat. Now, I didn't quite get it on there right, so I'm going to fix it here. Okay, that's better. Now this is going to go up here, and it's going to kind of hang off the edge of my bag as well. But to adhere this one on, I am going to use a double layer of dimensionals. So I just put one on and then stack them on top of each other. And I'm putting them fairly close to the middle because I know that this end is going to hang off the edge of my bag. So there's that on there. And then I think I'm going to add, these are just some little Halloween things here. I think I'm going to add just one of these little glitter elements down here. I actually, in order to make this look right, I think I need to pull this up and move it up just slightly, ever so carefully. Okay, yes, that will be better. So now I can center this and anchor this greeting with this little glitter embellishment. Make sure that's done. Now the nice thing about this little embellishment is that it already has the adhesive on the back. So I can add that here. And then just to add a little more fun and shimmer to my project, I have some lime green stickles. And I am going to add it to the stem of this pumpkin and the little curly Q. And I just squeeze a little out and then spread it around. Okay, so my little goodie bag is complete here, and what I've done is I've just taken a little cellophane treat bag and I've put some black sixlets in it. Now you could put any kind of candy that you want. This just happened to be what I had on hand. And I tied some cute little black and white striped ribbon at the top, and I'm just going to slip that inside there. And there is my treat bag for this month. It's very simple. The shapes are simple, but the pattern papers and the little touches of glitter just really set it off. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will join us for the Pink-alicious blog hop. If you're just starting at my blog at sprinkledwithglitter.com, you can go back to mypinkstamper.com to start from the beginning, and then you can just hop along and then go back and finish up at mypinkstamper.com where you can play along in the challenge. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I thank you for watching.